the decked drawer bed system. It's a simple concept for truck bed organization where you've got your two main drawers where you can store your gear, your tools, or whatever else you may want to store in your truck bed, plus you have two additional ammo cans, one on each side for extra storage. I have personally had the deck drawer system on my Toyota Tacoma for almost a year now, and I get a lot of questions about it because it is a pretty big thing to add to your truck bed. So today, I wanted to give you guys a quick review video on everything I think about the deck drawer system after I've had it here on my Tacoma for almost 1 year now. And basically what I'm going to go over in this video is 1, who I think the decked drawer system is for and who it's also not for, 2, the pros and cons to it, 3, how easy is it to install yourself and how well does it ship from the decked factory, and 4, would I actually recommend it or not. So let's get into today's video. Just like most products, the decked isn't a one-size-fits-all. And what I mean by that is I don't think it's 100% for every single truck owner out there. However, for the particular type of owner, I think the decked drawer system is phenomenal, and I actually think I kind of fall under that category, so let me explain a little bit. I use my truck for 1, daily driving, 2, the occasional off-road trip, and 3, I'll throw this one in there because it is truly a big component of kind of what I use my truck for, or at least even though I didn't intend for myself to use my truck in this way, it's kind of just sort of turned into this, and that is for carrying filming equipment for here on my YouTube channel. I mostly use my deck system for carrying my off-road recovery equipment. I've got a pretty big off-road jack in there. I've got emergency water, a lot of smaller off-road recovery equipment like stuff for my air compressor, a shovel, stuff like that. And that is stuff that I like to keep 24/7 in my truck in case I'm in an emergency. So here's an idea of kind of generally what I keep in my truck bed drawers, although this varies a lot depending on the activity I'm doing. For the Toyota Tacoma, you get a smaller drawer and a larger drawer, and I'll have the dimensions of each here up on the screen. They do pull out pretty far, and they're also really deep, like they're basically the entire length of the truck bed, which for me isn't that long because I have the 5-foot bed, but it's because I don't need to haul a lot of stuff. In this smaller drawer right here, I actually keep a toolbox, and this guy actually came with the deck drawers, which was really cool. Just to give you guys a quick idea, some spare tools I like to have with me. This one's important because this is my lug size, and then this pulls up and there's storage for more stuff underneath. And then there's pretty much nothing else back here except for just like some emergency water, and I keep this drawer empty so that I can add additional things if I need to, like if I'm going camping. I also have like an emergency backpack that is actually by decked. So because there's so much emergency equipment in that kit, I carry it with me when I go off the grid. I've also got a jack back there, stuff for my air compressor, and then smaller stuff like shovels, paracord, extra dog stuff for Cody, and stuff like that. But again, my drawers really vary depending on what sort of day it is, but this is just to give you an idea. And then I carry some stuff that's sometimes in my truck bed and sometimes not, just depending on the day or situation or what I'm doing, like filming equipment, all my cameras, my tripods, drones. On the rare opportunities I get to go camping, I have my tent, blankets, dog food, all of that sorts of stuff. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is there's a couple things that I permanently keep in my truck all the time, and then there's other things that I'm constantly loading and unloading, moving around, etc. And what I used to do before I even had this deck system is I would just chuck all my gear in my truck bed. I would have to spend time tying it down, figuring out where to put things, slapping a tonneau cover over my truck, and calling it a day. But it just got super annoying tying things down all the time, worrying about security, climbing into my bed and crawling over stuff to grab something I needed. So while the deck drawers themselves don't offer as much space as, say, like an open truck bed does, they are so good for me as someone who constantly moves stuff around, loads and unloads things like I said, and also great for someone who wants lockable dry storage. On the rare occasions where I personally need to haul something that's big enough where it doesn't fit in either of the deck drawers or both of my deck drawers are full, yes, this deck causes you to lose some bed height, but I have never had a problem with hauling something big. I just load it up onto the top of my deck. Obviously it sits higher, but the one advantage of having a deck is that you get an increase in surface area over here because it goes over the wheel wells. So I would say from my own experience, who I think the deck drawer system is great for are people who are constantly loading and unloading things from their truck bed that will obviously fit in the deck drawers, especially if they need lockable storage. Maybe you're like me and carry off-road recovery equipment. Maybe you carry your overlanding equipment because you go camping a lot. Maybe you use your truck for work and constantly need to grab different tools. I would say for that type of owner, the deck drawer system is awesome and it will really make your life a lot easier. Again, as long as everything that you're carrying can fit in your 2 deck drawers. On the other hand though, if you're the type of person that constantly needs to haul really big things in your truck bed because maybe you have a lot of house projects going on, maybe you're hauling really big things where you need the complete depth of a stock truck bed, or maybe you're carrying really heavy equipment like 2,000 pounds or more, which I don't think you're supposed to do in these mid-sized trucks. I think that's above the payload capacity. But either way, if you find yourself more in that boat, a deck I don't think is for you. So yeah, that's basically who I think the deck drawer system is for and not for. Again, I personally really like mine, but I think it's going to vary a lot from person to person and obviously what you use your truck bed for. In terms of durability, I take my truck out to the desert a lot, and this deck, let me say, can take quite a bit of abuse. Nothing on the deck drawer system has actually broken on me, and it actually looks pretty new, almost like since the day I installed it about a year ago, despite taking it to the desert, loading it with a lot of equipment, having it sit out in the heat. It still looks good, and also what I like is it hasn't done any damage to my bed. Not that I would expect that, but I'm just glad it hasn't done anything like that. The only thing that I will say that has happened to me is that one time when I hit a sand whoop in my truck, one of the ammo can lids actually came off. The good thing is it didn't go flying, it kind of just must have lifted off. Maybe I even didn't close it properly, but either way, it came off, but it just kind of slid towards the tailgate of my truck, and when I opened up my tailgate, I just saw that it had basically slid off. But I really think that's not the fault of the deck. These ammo can lids really are secure. I haven't had any other issues than that. That was probably just my own doing with the sand whoop. Another con is that I find the surface, or like the top of the deck, to actually be a little bit slippery. It is textured, so it's not like super slick or anything, but if you're someone who plans on hauling a lot of stuff on top of the deck, I would really recommend getting either like a rubber bed mat or something to prevent things from sliding around so much. I really haven't had any issues with that. And also, speaking of hauling stuff on top of your deck, when you install the deck, you are going to lose some tie down points in your truck bed. Now, I have added bed stiffeners, which allow me to gain some extra tie down points. I also added these billet tie downs from Charvonia Design to my bed rails, and I'll have those linked down below. So yeah, that's something you don't really think about until you kind of have the problem, so keep that in the back of your mind. You don't lose all the tie down points, but you do lose a couple but there's a pretty easy solution. Just add some to your rails or get bed stiffeners. The last downside I wanted to mention is that to install the DECKED, and I'll go a little over the installation more in the next section of the video, you do have to drill into your Tacoma truck bed. Now for me, this personally wasn't a problem at all, but I know people don't like permanent mods, so to speak. So if you're someone like that, just know that you do need to drill into your bed in order to install this thing. However, the good thing is that if you have a 3rd gen Tacoma, and also I think a 2nd gen Tacoma, just not the 1st generation of Tacomas, the bed is composite, so you don't have to worry about rust or anything when you drill into your bed. Other than that, I haven't really found too many negatives about the DECKED. I personally really like it. I've had a really positive experience with it, and it just fits my needs. So if you decide to get a DECKED, it's probably going to be one of the biggest modifications you're going to purchase for your truck. So in this section, I basically just wanted to give you guys my experience with the whole shipping process with the DECKED and installation process at home all by myself, because if you decide to do this, I think some of this information might be helpful, or if you're looking to do this and are on the fence about it, hopefully this helps. So in terms of shipping, let me just say DECKED has the shipping down. That is something I absolutely loved about the whole process. Now, I can't 100% confirm this, but just from my experience a year ago, I think they work with a third-party shipping company, and that company was so great. Now, I work a 9-to-5 job, or actually I'm out of the house from basically 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. from Monday through Friday, so I am not home to receive deliveries on the weekdays. Because the DECKED comes in such a big and heavy box, the shipping company was so great to work with because they scheduled a time for me. And credit to DECKED and the shipping company, because the box came so well intact. It looks like I just picked it up from the DECKED factory, so I was super happy that the box had 0 blemishes at all. It came shipped super nicely, and when I opened up the box, everything was also packed really well and nicely, and nothing was damaged. So overall, that was just a really nice experience with the shipping. Now, let me back up a minute. I also wanted to mention that the ordering process is really nice, because DECKED manufactures everything here in the USA, and they have some sort of production line where they basically have things in stock all the time, so there's no giant lead times, which honestly you really can't find in today's market. So it's nice to know that when you order a DECKED, you can probably get it to your house pretty quickly. Okay, so now in terms of the installation, if you're gonna decide to do this yourself, you should definitely set aside a couple of hours, but the installation isn't too bad. The instructions are super clear. They also have a video up on YouTube, which was honestly really funny, but also really useful when actually installing this thing. I was able to install my DECKED myself individually. The pieces aren't that heavy. They're just kind of long. I'm only 115 pounds, but I was able to easily carry everything and load it into my truck when I needed to bolt stuff down. During the install, I did go a little custom. I actually cut one of the ammo cans because I wanted to access my factory bed outlet that my Tacoma came with. So I basically just unbolted that from the side of my truck bed, cut a hole in the ammo can, and remounted it there. These things are really nice to customize during installation if that's something you're into. I also have some lights for my deck drawer on order. However, they're back ordered, so I've been waiting on those, but point is, if you want to install some modifications on the DECKED itself, I find that it's been pretty easy to do. So yeah, overall, long story short, the install is very straightforward, very simple. You can definitely do it yourself, just takes a little bit of time. I definitely recommend this DECKED drawer system if you fall under the category of truck owners I talked about earlier. I think it's a great, well worth product. I think it's definitely worth its value, even though it is a little expensive. And I just love how organized it helps me be and how easy it is to load things in and out of my truck bed. If you're sort of on the fence about getting the deck because you're worried about losing the vertical bed height in your truck bed, and the only reason I'm mentioning this is because this is the #1 comment I see anytime I'm showing my deck, is people really like it, but they don't want to lose too much vertical space. Like I said, I don't really have an answer, it just really depends on what you use your truck bed for at the end of the day. But I will say I did kind of have that concern. That was the one thing I did have my small reservations about prior to ordering the deck system. And I can only speak from personal experience, but I really truly haven't found that to be a problem for me at all. Anyways, as always, let me know what you guys think about the deck in the comment section down below, and definitely comment if you have a deck as well. I'd love to hear your review. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you want to connect more with me, you can follow me on my Instagram. It is at ChloeKuoTaco. I post more in real time on there. But other than that, I really appreciate you making it to the end of this video, and I hope I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.